some things you might want to keep in your trunk in case of emergency. The first thing you want to do is locate your tire and the tools that you need to change your tire in case of a flat. You can find out the location by looking in your owner's manual for each vehicle. In this case, we can see all of our tools and nothing is hidden. On some cars, you may find that the jack is behind a panel on one side or the other, and you may have a handle that you need to remove in order to access that jack. I've also brought some things with me that I think are important that you might want to keep in your trunk. One is a piece of wood. The importance of the wood is to keep the jack from sinking into a soft shoulder should you break down on the side of the road. You can get this wood from any hardware store. I got this from the scrap bin and I didn't even have to pay for it. You just want to make sure that it's big enough to cover the size of the bottom of the jack. The other thing you might want to keep in your trunk is a blanket. You can use this to kneel on or sit on while you change a tire, or maybe you just need it to wrap around your shoulders to stay warm. The other thing that you could do with it is put it in the trunk or the back seat so that when you take that tire off your car, which may be wet or dirty, it's only going to get the blanket dirty and you can wash that. An old pair of sneakers is a good idea in case, especially for women, if you're wearing a pair of pumps or a leather bottom soled shoe and you have to change a tire or walk a distance, it may be easier to do that in an old pair of sneakers. First aid kit is a good idea. You're going to have band-aids and anything that you might need in case of an emergency. A flashlight is a good idea because it's probably going to be dark when you get that flat tire. This can help you locate tools in your trunk, maybe look at some things on the tire, and also find your way if you had to walk. The last thing that I would recommend is a jump box. A jump box is going to be much safer than a pair of jumper cables. For jumper cables, I have to rely on someone else to jump my vehicle. With a jump box, I can jump myself and get myself back on the road. This is a safety precaution, especially for women, because I don't have to rely on anyone else to help me and put myself in danger. That's all there is to it. Remember, knowledge is power. Use it.